Hello, Shagar here. We are on part number 5 of Betrayer. Last we left off, we did some more exploring, and hopefully we will see what is going on in the story. From what I gathered, basically, I was thinking maybe this is just some kind of alternate reality during the settlement, the settling of America. And maybe this was before people started really colonizing the country, but I could be mistaken. Um, but we'll see. Aside from that, I hope you enjoy it. I will see you at the end, and take care for now. Gotcha. Glass bead. Scout's short bow. Don't really use short bow, so that can go away. Next location. Looks like it's about that way. Another cursed. Okay, so the question is, where is the settlement? I want to say it's either here or here. Let's just head in that direction, I guess. Yeah. Right in this direction. This might be what I'm looking for. Despite being really slow, it's a very effective weapon. Damn it. You threw off my shot. There we go. Dug up this silver pendant that appears to have housed a cameo. The cameo is missing. We were served by the Indian king's own daughter, a most inquisitive and lovely girl. Her name is Amonut. I probably butchered that name. Inventory. Nice. I has monies. Pistol. Explosive. Crossbow. Longbow. Considering I have a low-key obsession with painting my nails, I have now finally ordered a proper case to keep all my nail stuff nicely stored in. Ah, very good. Exceptional musket. 115 damage. 130. Yeah, that's not as good. 150, 100. Yeah, your equipment doesn't interest me anymore. Crude, common, crude, common, crude, common. Yeah, I'm basically gathering money for like ammo. That's really it seems at this point. Map. Try that again. There we go. 200 coins. Health. Nope, that was easy. Today I was told a story of two brothers. While hunting, the younger one slipped and fell from a high path and was injured, so the older one made a shelter for him and lit a fire and said he would return when he had finished the hunt, for the family would soon starve if they returned home empty-handed. When night fell, a strange voice called out and asked to share the fire, for night was cold and evil things were afoot. The wounded hunter agreed, and soon the skeleton came forward and sat down on a flat stone beside him. The hunter trembled with fear, but said nothing, and when he woke the next morning the skeleton was gone. He thought it might have been a dream, but that night the skeleton returned again and asked to share the fire. Again neither of them spoke, and again the skeleton was gone by daybreak. Just before nightfall on the third day, the older brother returned. He was very solemn. He had killed no quarry, but knew he must return the younger brother home before he became too weak to travel. It was too late to depart, so they decided they would leave at dawn. The youngest brother warned them they might have a visitor and insisted that the older brother must tolerate their guests no matter how he felt upon seeing them. The older brother agreed. Soon enough the strange voice called out, just as it had before. The older brother recoiled when he saw the skeleton come forward into the floorlight, but the younger brother put a hand on his arm, and they all sat quietly until the brothers finally fell asleep. When they woke in the morning, the skeleton was gone, and 3 freshly killed rabbits lay before them on the stone where the skeleton had sat. Okay, that's a nice wholesome story. I like that story. Found a simple wooden hairpin. Okay, so where does the bell go? This must be the hunting, the lore I read about the hunting, the hunter. So where is the settlement actually? But first we will, let's go get the treasures. $48 coins. The chest is empty. Alright. Here lies Ralph Brewster. Okay, then go get you. So, Inu, is this case like something you hang on the wall, or is it just one of the, kind of like a travel case sort of thing? Do, 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 do. Quality short bow. That can go away because I don't use short bows. Inferior pistol, or musket. Yeah, you can all go away. Clues, bell. Hairpin. People. Graves. Investigations. Okay, so I want to go about right there. Probably right where that tower is too. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Right where that tower is. Sounds like it's guarded. Coins. We came across an Indian camp where 6 hunters lay dead of a strange sickness. The skin was blackened and their eyes clouded over this, and the stench about them was so foul we could scarcely approach. I still got like 15 minutes. Thank you, Min Min. Speaking of which, I need to plug my phone in, at least give it some time to charge. I didn't realize it was almost dead. There we go. Okay, so I am there, and my target is right about there. That's actually not too bad of a game, really. Looks like some kind of alternate reality to the colonization of America, or some similar land. I'm guessing all the ghosts were probably the natives as well as those that were warring together. Probably the ones that were died. And they couldn't find peace or something. I don't know. John Pori died of sickness. Okay, so I should probably turn off my dryer. Well, at least the good news, everything's dry, so I don't have to worry about rerunning it. I need a... I'll be glad when I move out and get a proper washer and dryer, because it doesn't seem the dryer dries everything quickly enough. Is that... Okay, so that's... we'll go there first. Yeah, go there first. No point in going to the ones around waypoints when I could just quick travel to them and then deal with that last. And for you, I have to deal with, I have to find where to hang this damn bell. And I'm pretty sure you're the same, so let's go back to the cabins. I figured I would just hang the bell here, of all places. That way. Oh, there's still more to... Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, where's that lamp? There it is. Even I've seen these figures of smoke drifting among the trees in the day since Benedict Harper departed. If we are to believe the savages that they were roused by trespasses of the expedition party, then we must believe them that it is our treasures of gold and silver that these apparitions covet, and so such valuables must be hidden away. Where the hell? Ah, the remains of a man. Among them you find a bloody shirt, now crushed and dry, with a ragged tear near the nape of the neck. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's the merchant. Where's the place I hang the damn bell from? That's really weird. I do not see a place to hang this bell. Unless it's probably here. Yep, there we are. Okay. Ring the bell. Might as well heal up. Okay. So I guess I will head there first. Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'll head there first. Which is that away. There we are. Of course you're not here. That was a wasted trip. Whatever. Go over here. Damn it. Okay. Cracked. Shoddy. Map. Okay, so about right there. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, I think that's what I'm looking for. I've lost my way home. Go to the bell. I will join you in a minute. I have 2 cursed chests to deal with, which is... the first one's right there. The first one... was close. That was close. Bit too close. Alright. And you give me 250 coins. A meaningless thing, considering I'm not really spending my money on anything. But whatever. We'll go here. And then I need to head south. About that direction. And then I'll come across number 2. There it is. I should have probably refilled my... There we go. Okay. All the chests found. Very good. Now let's go talk to you. My sister Catherine hasn't returned. Where did you last see her? I remember striking her. She was in tears. She ran out of the house. I was seething with anger, though I don't remember why. Who are you? Louis Arcad. I found this shell near the remains of a woman not far from here. I remember staring down at her, wondering how it has come to this, wondering what I have done. Do you recognize this bloody shirt? I remember Jeffrey Hunt writhing on the ground, moaning in agony. I could see he was dying, but I stayed with him until the end. Okay, so the question now becomes, is this where I go now to talk? Is the... Okay, so this way. Okay, I'm still not sure how to deal with that. It's really weird. But I did explore everything here, so let's go to the world map. Fort Hope. Go here. It was here that I last saw my sister. I remember waking in the darkness. I felt her trembling beside me and realized she was crying. She wouldn't tell me why. She said I wouldn't understand. Next morning she was gone. No one had seen her. There was no trace of her. She never would have left without telling me. She would have said goodbye. Cameo pendant. This cameo is missing. Why are you giving it to me? I have little use for such trinkets, nor would I feel comfortable wearing jewelry scavenged from the dead. This hairpin. It seems like an ordinary hairpin. Why are you giving this to me? Then, though I already have one, I shall keep it in case I lose mine. These aren't shackles. Why are you giving me these horrid things? In case you need to shackle someone later, I thought we could play a game of Rescue the Princess. They're heavy and I'm weary of carrying them around. Don't tempt me. Okay. What are you? 200 coins. Ring the bell. Where is Roger Emery? Where'd you last see him? He wandered away from the path, down the hill from the fort. I remember he was holding his scabbard so I could admire it, boasting about the quality of his rapier, saying it was a finer weapon than he'd ever owned. Who are you? I am Bozeman Ford. Do you recognize the scabbard? I remember Roger Emery dropped it, and the chafe broke off. I told him that was bad luck for a handsome scabbard. I found the scabbard chafed by the gate. I remember Isabel opened her hand and it fell onto the ground. I told her to cheer up, for her father would be glad to see her. I wanted her to look at me, but she wouldn't. I wanted to see her eyes. According to this, it's saying there's another spirit here. Oh, there you are. Where's my father? Where did you last see him? In the field. I remember him clutching a scabbard to him. I saw that it was damaged. He was whispering something important. Is this the shape from his scabbard? Yes. Then you're Isabel Emery. Yes. Leave. Okay. Okay, we'll do a little bit more and then we'll call it. Cannot travel when enemies are near. Okay, let's just head to the first thing, which is over this way. There it is. Chieftain's shortbow. Don't care. North. I need to go north. Almost there. Tomahawk harness. Okay. I haven't really used tomahawks anyway. That's one curse removed. It looks like it's just basically go to locations and do the things, though I'm not sure what these investigations are supposed to prove or how to complete them. South. Corruption is gone. Very good. Yep. Okay, that's that one. I'm curious where all this corruption is coming from and what exactly that's supposed to be doing. Maybe it's the anger of the spirits that died in these wars or whatever. Ow. Okay, so fall damage is a thing. Good to know. Oop. Damn. Okay. Okay, it's like right there. Yep, there you are. And I just need to head that way. Okay. Fall damage is a thing. Yeah, I'm only learning that like 6 hours in. There we go. Okay. This way. Yeah, okay, there it is. Oh. Okay. So what is this one? We'll just finish up this map, and then we'll call it. At least I'm gonna try. That must have been one of the evidences I gathered already. Only thing I can think of. Oh. Miss, buddy. Okay. There it is. Oh, there's another one. Do you not hear the screams? Terrible, wretched screams? I do not. Strange, they could have fallen silent, or it could be that I dreamed of them. My dreams are troubled of late. But where am I? How did I come to be here? Follow the sound of the bell. Okay, so that's purified. Okay, so then I need to go that way. Isabel, is this your scabbard? Yes. Then you're Roger Emery. Yes, I remember. What happened? I remember she leaned close to me. She was crying. I told her to smile for me. I reached out to wipe away her tears. It took all my courage, all my strength. A woman's scarf crusted with dried blood. Interesting. Okay, so that was that. There it is. Harrier's musket. 105, 140, junk. What time is it? I probably don't have time. Oh, I still got a little time. I don't really have anything to eat. I'm gonna eat on the road, so I don't feel like cooking. Even if I did want to cook, I don't have time for 17 minutes. I kind of got addicted to playing this, so that's kind of on me. It's fine though. Chest is empty. All treasures found. The thief escaped. Really? Amon says the neighboring tribes have heard the sickness that has beset her people and have become greedy for their territory. Lately they have had to repel raiding parties to send to test their strength. Her father seeks a treaty with us by which each will protect the other. Okay, so scraps found now. Okay. So question is, what if I go that way? Okay, I just want to check a couple more things. I'm guessing this leads to the next map. Yeah, just keep going this way. Okay, all destinations unlocked. Journal updated. Reload. So let's go back here. Your father remembers wiping away your tears. He told me to smile, he told me to be strong. I found this bloody scarf. I remember kneeling over him, where he lay face down in the dirt. I pulled off my scarf and pressed it against the wound to try to stop the blood from spreading out of him. He was clutching his scabbard. To him, I saw that it was damaged and that his sword was still sheathed. He couldn't even draw it. He was whispering something important. It was the name of his murderer. I begged him not die, but he was already gone. After a time, I drew out his sword and walked up the path to the fort to kill Owen Ford. Isabel Entry tried to kill you. She did. I remember the men pulling her away from me. The blade of the rapier had struck my belt, which spared me a more grievous wound. But the pain was still immense. Isabel cursed me as a murderer and a coward. I remembered how when I thrust my sword into Roger Emery's spine, he dropped his scabbard and chafe broke off. I told him it was bad luck, for it was a handsome scabbard. Then I pulled my blade free and watched him drop to his knees. I told him that if you mean to duel a man, you deem a coward. If you mean to duel a man, you deem a coward and a cur. You should keep your guard up, lest he seek to give you a dishonorable death. Then I left him there and walked back to the fort. Isabel must have found him before he died. When I kicked away the stool she was standing on, the rope was taut, and she swung from the gate, slowly strangling. She opened her hand and the shape fell from her father's scabbard fell to the ground. I told her to cheer up, for her father would be glad to see her. I wanted her to look at me, but she wouldn't. I wanted to see in her eyes. Oh, investigation complete. Okay. Okay, so I finished my first two things. Okay, now what do you have to say? Where are my wife and daughter? What are their names? My wife is Philippa, and Allison is my daughter. Who are you? I am James McCarley. Where did you last see Philippa? I remember I was walking across the yard after dusk. I heard her name, speak my name, and I spun, startled. I saw her standing by the gate in the firelight. Where did you last see Allison? I remember her saying goodnight to me as I sat on my desk, writing an urgent letter. I could barely make her out in the doorway by the light of the lantern. She lingered a moment longer, then disappeared in the shadow. She was gone in the morning. She left a note saying she was going to find her sister. Simon Holt went with her. I sent Clement Wright and two others after them. This locket inscribed with your wife's initials. It is hers. It was given to her as a gift by my late mother, God rest her. I found it near the remains of a woman who had been bound to a tree. Then she is truly dead. I remember hearing her speak my name as I walked across the yard after dusk. I spun startled, saw her standing in the gate in the firelight. She turned and walked into the night, but I did not follow, for I feared it could only be a phantom come to lure me to my doom. Okay. I was trying to move her, but I found I was happier here than Fort St. George for a while at least. I've learned the fate of a wraith. What did you learn? Owen Ford cheated in a duel against Roger Emery to avenge his pride. How can a man avenge his pride by sullying it? It seems Isabel Entry was hanged for trying to kill Ford with her father's blade. Though I pity her, it was foolish of her to think she would please her father by resorting to treachery when it was treachery that killed him. Definitely an interesting game. We are going to actually call it here because I need to get ready for work soon. So for now, let's go ahead and raid some. All right, and we are going to call it here. I do want to thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you all stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow with more Survive. And until then, this is Shagar signing off. Stay safe, take care, and goodbye for now.